Unfortunately, Peter Perfect's legendary sparring partner, Dick Johnson, has no plans to pull on the cardigan and slippers. 3 weeks ago at Eastern Creek, the Queenslander proved he's far from a spent force, chasing home fellow Ford guns Glenn Seton and John Bowe for a fighting third place on an all-Ford podium. Today, back on home turf, Johnson's newfound pace could play a key role in the outcome of this year's thrilling championship battle, as the V8 Supercars head north to Brisbane's high-speed Lakeside Raceway. Round 7 of the Shell Australian Touring Car Championship War. Can points leader Seton extend his lead, or will his pursuers, Ingall and Bowe, close the gap in this critical championship round? Buckle up, V8 fans. The big boys are ready to rumble.
Well, the championship has moved to Queensland, and as you'd expect, the weather is just beautiful. Hello everyone, I'm Leigh Diffey, and welcome to round 7 of this year's Shell Australian Touring Car Championship. A record crowd yesterday here at Saturday was just unbelievable, and the crowds have turned out in their droves once again for this round 7 here at Lakeside. And someone who's just battled his way through the crowd is Barry Sheene, our expert commentator. Barry, it's great to see so many people here.
Well, it is great to see so many people. I was here at 7 o'clock this morning and the queue was about 5 kilometres down the road, and I parked my car way outside on the circuit. But it's fantastic, you know, because not only is it Peter Brock's last race here, but, you know, it's the two older guys of the sport that's dragged everybody in. You know, all the local people have come to see Dick Johnson, obviously. And should be a fantastic day's racing. You know, the enthusiasm here, I mean, it's like a big carnival.
Well, speaking of Dick Johnson, his teammate has done very well in qualifying. Let's take a look at that. John Bowe, for the first time this year, is on pole position. Glenn Seton. Alan Jones has done well. Dick Johnson and Tony Longhurst. You can see there, 5 Falcons in the top 10, or in the top 5 positions, I should say. Then we go back to Brock, Mark Larkham, another good qualifying effort. Greg Murphy, Russell Ingall and Larry Perkins, the 2 Castrol cars, having a few problems. But someone who's having no problems is John Bowe. Earlier on, he spoke with Mark Oastler.